Russian President Vladimir Putin has reportedly withdrawn Russia's prized Black Sea Fleet from the occupied Crimean region as a result of relentless attacks by Ukraine. News.com has learned that Russia has moved 3 attack submarines and 2 frigates from Sevastopol to other ports in Russia and Crimea. The Black Sea Fleet was a significant strategic hub for the Russian offensive, as it was used to launch numerous missile attacks on Ukraine and essentially create a blockade around Kiev's grain export ports. However, the Ukrainian counteroffensive had been relentlessly targeting the fleet over the past few weeks. It was reported on Friday, September 22 that Ukraine attacked the Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol. While the deployment of air defense systems successfully intercepted and neutralized 10 incoming missiles, the French-made Storm Shadow missile breached these defenses and devastated the headquarters. Furthermore, it was claimed that the attack also resulted in the death of Russian Black Sea Fleet Commander Admiral Viktor Sokolov, along with 33 other officers, as the attack was intentionally timed to coincide with a meeting of naval officials. According to The Sun, a second strike hit the already burning building in Sevastopol on Saturday, September 23. Ukrainian special forces provided an estimate of the damages suffered by Russia in the attack, saying, after the strike on the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, 34 officers died, including the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Another 105 occupiers were wounded. The headquarters building cannot be restored. As of now, the fleet has resorted to a World War I strategy in order to protect itself from the growing threat of Ukrainian attacks. Russia has taken the unconventional approach of painting 5 of its fleet's ships, including the flagship Admiral Makarov, in navy blue or black to visually distract Ukrainian threats, as well as hide key features, like helipads. Analysts believe this is an attempt to protect the fleet and to make the vessels appear smaller. The Independent reported that UK's Minister of State for the Armed Forces James Heappey commented on Russia's withdrawal of the fleet while talking about the overall state of the Ukrainian counteroffensive at the Warsaw Security Forum on October 3. Heappey told delegates that although the Ukrainian counteroffensive has seen slow progress, it would be wrong to assume there has not been any progress at all. He also said that comparing Kiev's relatively minor current gains to those achieved last year diminishes the importance of what has happened in the Black Sea over the last couple of weeks, where a Russian submarine and a Russian ship have been put out of action, and the headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet has been put out of action too. The functional defeat of the Black Sea Fleet, and I would argue that is what it is because it has been forced to disperse to ports from which it cannot have an effect on Ukraine, is an enormous credit. And, it is, every bit as important, every bit as much progress, as what was happening in the Kharkiv Oblast last year, the Armed Forces Minister said. However, NATO's most senior military official, Admiral Rob Bauer, along with Heappey, warned that Kiev's allies are running out of ammunition, and the Armed Forces Minister stated that the bottom of the barrel is now visible. He also urged nations to ramp up production in a much higher tempo, the Independent reported. We need large volumes. The just-in-time, just-enough economy we built together in 30 years in our liberal economies is fine for a lot of things, but not the armed forces when there is a war ongoing, Admiral Bauer commented.